I'm a Jerry Jones guy.
Yeah.
But when I hear a Troy Aikman, basically how I translate that, he's Jerry's Al Davis. He's the modern day, the new Al Davis, and he's the problem within the organization. I hear Troy Aikman say that, and it's hard for me to come up with a comeback because clearly Troy has a relationship with Jerry, has a lot of respect for Jerry.
Right.
This is a mammoth shot.
You have nothing else to say, right?
It's a mammoth shot.
Man, well, who was the song that said, if you have friends like this, you don't need enemies? I mean, look, respect to Troy Aikman, whether he's an ambassador of the Cowboys. We certainly think of him when we think about Cowboys and their greatness. But I still stress patience. And I stress patience in the cycle of success. Let's just keep this... Ooh. Well, let's keep this in sync with other storied franchises in American sports. Let's start with baseball and Mr. Steinbrenner and the Yankees and their 18-year drought. And everyone said he was a meddling owner. Remember, they won in 78, and then they had to wait till 96. Well, in the 80s, a lot of people wanted him out of there. In the early 90s, a lot of people wanted him out of there, and then things worked out. Let's go to the Lakers and Dr. Buss. Now, and that's a sport where you can have more control on the court. You get the right players, things can work out. Still, 11-year drought. And a lot of times in the middle of those dark days for the Lakers, people are saying, hey, what's up with ownership? Complaints going upstairs. Cowboys, you look at them, 23-year drought in terms of championships. But don't forget that they won 3 out of 4 at one time. And who was the owner of that team? One Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones, to me, is still innovative. It's still next level in terms of what he is as a businessman and as an owner. And I have a story, but I'm going to share this microphone with y'all. But I got a story that probably will silence most critics of Jerry Jones after I hear my other
I just want to ask one question. I just want to cut you off and ask. Was Stephen Jones the director of player personnel?
No, he was a little baby then.
What?
He was in the stroller.
Who was it? Was it Gilbrand, I think? Was it him?
Yeah.
A Hall of Fame front office guy?
Right.
Is that who it was?
I'm listening.
Okay.
But who empowered him?
Carry on.
Who
Jerry
empowered
Jones
him?
empowered him.
Jerry Jones
What I'm
empowered
saying,
him, right?
Now he's got his
I'm
son
saying
in
the
there.
only argument is when you talk about evaluating talent, like Stephen Jones, how are you qualified to be the
Is Ezekiel Elliott not a
director of
talent?
I mean, God, my son could have got that right.
Oh, well, hey.
I mean,
You got a job with the Cowboys then.
It's certain picks that you're supposed to get right. That's an easy one.
Okay.
It's the other ones that we're like, man, this dude didn't pan out. This dude didn't pan out. Or he's not the kind of player you anticipated him to be. Like Rico Gathers. Come on, man. I'm not drafting that dude. Are you kidding me?
I'm with
because you wanted a basketball player? Come on, man. He
What's
wanted
wrong with a basketball
the
player
next
tight
Tony
end?
Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez don't
wrong
grow
with
on
that.
trees, man. Like, that's the thing. Jerry sees something. Oh, let's try that. Let's do that. Like, I don't really see rhyme or reason. And having watched this team from afar over the years of having to compete against them, you can definitely say that, there's some dysfunction going on in that building. I mean, no one says what Troy said about Dallas. It's almost like a cult. Like when you go down there, you drink the Kool-Aid, and for some reason, no one critiques Jerry Jones. Like me being a Washington Redskin guy, for years I heard Dan Snyder take massive criticism for seemingly doing what Jerry has done for 23 years. And no one's ever said a word about Jerry.